But yes, what I required the thing, like if you are looking in your laptop with me, so it's better for understanding in initially. Okay, so see, this is a screen of Autodesk. uh, Kindly mute yourself, please. Yeah, thank you. So see, look at that, and this is 3ds Max. The 3ds Max by word is clear. 3 Design Studio Max. Okay, 3ds Max, 3 Design Studio Max. When we're talking about 3D, so in always in our mind, okay, the kind of thing like where you will easily get it front, top, this 3 orthography and 1 perspective. Got it? When you got the 1 perspective view, that's called 3D software. In industry, there is lots of software already. Definitely you heard about Autodesk AutoCAD. You heard about Revit. You heard about SketchUp. You heard about each and every software, which is very useful and very important. So in that manner, the 3ds Max is also very important and very useful tool in industry. Apart from that, if we're talking about 3ds Max output, why, how to work, what is the algorithm of 3ds Max? So 3ds Max algorithm is very easy. Don't we think about like software is very tough, very high? No, it's not very tough, very high. It's very easy tool, easy to handle. So what is the pipeline of working? Each and every software have a pipeline. So definitely Autodesk 3ds Max also have a good pipeline. So first of thing, if we're talking about 3ds Max, 3ds Max is used only for visualization. The first question in my mind when I start the 3ds Max, before I think 14 year, when I start the 3ds Max initially, in my mind there is first question, why 3ds Max is for visualization only? No, the answer is no, because 3ds Max is not for only visualizations. Because of that, 3ds Max is 3D geometry software. It's not only 3D visualization. Over there any word like only 3D visualizations kind of that? Have you got it? No, na? There is software name Autodesk 3ds Max 2020. It means this tool is for 3D geometry. Right? When we're talking about 3D geometry, so there is lots of industry already existing. The first, 3D gaming. Second, cinematics, movie and cartoon movies. Third, product design. And fourth one is interior and architecture. So 3ds Max is very vast tool, very vast. But if we're talking about visualizations, we need a very limited thing. But yes, it's very creative thing. You can easily create a parametric modeling over here, a straight modeling, and some kind of editable modeling over here. So what is pipeline of visualization? Till now it's clear? Any doubt? Anjana, Mohammed, any doubt? Madhushri? Yeah. So 3ds Max is not only for visualization, there is a 3D geometry tool. The first thing is clear in your mind. Okay, the second step, when we're talking about 3D visualizations. So in 3D visualizations, we have a thing. Hi Dimple, how are you? So we have a thing of like n number of things. Like if we're talking about visualizations, so always the pipeline. There is one of the best pipeline. So what is pipeline? The pipeline is again very easy. The first step of pipeline, modeling. What is first step of pipeline? Modeling. Just model. Create a geometry. The second, do it the material. Material and colors. Okay. The modeling, material and color, that's for texture. The third step is lighting. Modeling, texturing and lighting. Modeling, texturing and lighting. When this three thing is done, the final is render. Okay, and we're talking about when render, so it means first modeling, Second one is texture. Third one is lighting. And fourth one is, what is the fourth? Render. Yeah. So when we're talking about rendering, rendering means the final output. So be clear in your mind. If you're working with initially, so don't think what is the final output, how we can do it the final output. No, 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 no. When you start the software, it's definitely you will get the achievement. So I'll explain the thing. If I have a little bit any, might be I have some output over here. Maybe I'm just doing for client. I just check it out. If available, then I'll show you. Don't worry. No. Yeah, I have this one. Yeah, look at that. Okay, just a normal thing is that because I'm using another software for the rendered and all. And if you're talking about any output file, I just check it out. If available, then I'll show you. Otherwise, leave it. Yeah, I have walked through. No problem. Just look. Just calculate in your mind. Modeling, lighting, modeling, texturing, lighting, render. This is part of render. And yes, the very important thing is we are not making this all the things by ourselves because we don't have this much of time. Okay, like suppose who is the freelancer already over here? One of freelancer is there. What is the name? mm, Madhushri's freelancer, right? And Chanakya is doing the outsourcing for 3D. Chanakya, what is the price you will give it to 3D visualizer for one rendered? What it will charge? Chanakya, what is charge for 3D rendering? 3K. Madhushri, definitely you know the thing like 2 to 3K, right? When we're talking about 2 to 3K, so anybody is able to design each and every furniture and each and every model by itself? I don't think so. It's worth, right? Because what we required the visualizations, like what exactly looking. Am I right? So in terms of not exterior, because exteriors we need to create all the things, but if we're talking about interior, so 40% part it can be used from library. From where? Library. For an example, if we're talking about AC, so I don't want to make a AC again and again. If we're talking about fan, I don't want to make a fan again and again. So don't be worried about this. All the things we have provide you the library, and this is library, the basic library for component library. We are providing to you. See, this library we have already, and we provide to you with this all our blocks and objects will provide to you for initially. This is a human figure. This all are bad, AC, chair, glass, door, and all. right? So we are providing this entire thing, like for example, I'm talking about sofa. So see, there is lots of sofa, and how the using sofa, it's very again easy part. Just click and drag. When I click and drag and use import, look at that. This is library. Just initial library. After that, we have a very advanced library. So it's easy to decide. If you want to any corner for settled by this sofa, you just put it over there. So just drill it. So don't be worried about library. And yes, with always we think like if the thing is not by created by you or not created by architect or not created by interior designer, so just use it by a conceptual reference or use it by your idea. Like okay, this is like flower pot is okay for you, some kind of TV is okay for you, some kind of that. So you can easily use the library for 3D visualizations. Now okay, the till now it's clear hopefully. So you can easily use the library. Okay, and just write down some of the website which is library will be available. So look at that when we're talking about some website. So see, the first website is archive3d.net. Yeah, okay. See, these all are 3D object and it's free of cost. See, the furniture, decoration, education, medical. The second website, this one, CG Trade, Free 3D, All 3D. These all are free website for download the model. But there is some limitations. You can download in daily basis 3, 4 only. Some of website you can easily download the number of collection. Look, apart from that, if you're talking about this one, you will get the more 3D. See, the 3D CG Tantra. You can download this low and with PBR, the material type. This is also, this all our libraries available. So this all are basic website. So you can easily download the thing and it's must be required because you know what? If I'm not explaining this thing initially, so you're a little bit confused and little bit worried about that. Okay, when we are become this much of good artist, so you can don't be worried about that. And yes, now we come to software and we're talking about software. What is the software interface and all. So till now, any question in your mind? Any doubt in your mind, so you can ask. कुछ भी doubt हो, any doubt in your mind. Madhushri, Mohammad Atik, Chanakya, Dimple, Anjana. No doubt, great. So now the next step. So till first step is clear, like you can easily create. So the pipeline is clear. You need to first create modeling, then texture, that's the material, then lighting and render. So render is two part, one of walkthrough and one of image. So for walkthrough, the people are now in these days, the people are using the number of real-time rendering software that's called Lumion, Twinmotion, right? So it's easy to handle. That's why people are using. So this is also a good tool and good software for quick and faster rendered, faster view. So over there, just make it model, just export for this 3D visualization software, and it can be automatically rendered. So now third step and very important. So what is the workspace, what is interface, and how to navigate this software. So first important thing, hopefully in front of you this software screen is there and it's look like that. Am I right? The screen is look like that and there is 4 viewports. So first, this entire is the name of file. If there is untitled, so whatever your file name you can set over here. So file name is there and this is the version of software. Okay, and one important thing, if you are saving file in 2019, so it won't be open in 2018. Okay, and in fact if you are using save the file in 2021 2.0 and you're trying to open 2021 2.1, it can't be open. So always we think like whatever the version you have, just save the file the lower than, so you can easily send to another person for working and all. Okay, second important, what is this extension of the software? So software file extension is .3ds. So look how we can found when I click file and save. Look at that. So the first extension is .max and second extension is .3ds. So .3ds is 3D file and .max is 3ds max file. So what is extension of 3ds max file? .max. When you see the file extension is .max, it means the file is created by 3ds Studio Max. Clear? So what is extension of AutoCAD? What is extension of AutoCAD file? .dwg, great. And .dxf also we are using, right? So same thing like .dxf and .dwg, the same thing .3ds and .max. So by default .max is best while it's compatibility with 3ds Max. Now second important part, when we're talking about extension, so okay, the thing is clear, the 3ds and .max is extension. Now this entire is menu bar. Okay, this one is toolbar. These all are toolbar. See, this is standard toolbar, that's called main toolbar, like undo, redo, link, unlink, this all our thing is that. Okay, this is for V-Ray and all, so don't be worried about that. I just close it out if not required. This moves, and this is main toolbar, and this one is software, the heart of software, command panel. That's called main command panel. We'll right click, this is command panel. Okay, you can easily handle, easily access the thing. This one is ribbon. Whatever you create, this is the advanced part for modeling, and you see this ribbon bar in Autodesk AutoCAD as well. Remember, this create, modify, everything is front of like that, and it's kind of, when you click you will get this thing. This is ribbon bar. Okay, and this one is layout, like this layout is 4. If I want to change, just click. I want to 2 part, it become a 2 part, top and front. If I want to what kind of that, the 3 part is above and 1 part is bottom. So this is layout. So the better working, quad 4 is best working. And this one is timeline for animation and key holder, like because animation is always required the keys and all, so you can set the key from here. And next part, this is for movement, the transformation, that's called the transformation is rotation, scale and movement. There's a transformation bar. This one is controller for move, animation and all, and this one is navigate, screen navigator. How you can control this entire screen by using this one. This is screen navigator. Okay, so first thing, like there is 4 viewport. when you click any viewport, it become activate. If I click here, it become activate. If I click here, activate. So you have this 4 viewport, and this 4 viewport enter actually connected. So it's easy to understanding how you can easily work and all, right? And secondly, hope till now is clear. Cool. Okay, hopefully till now it's clear. There's 4 part in our software. See, there is 3 orthography view. The orthography view is top, front and left. How many orthography in this view? 3 orthography. Okay, and number of orthography is how much orthography for a object? Chaitanya. There's 6 orthography view, right? For front, top, back, bottom, left and right. So there is 6 orthography view for each and every object. And if we're talking about object become a rotate, it's called perspective. So the same thing, there is front back if talking about, top, bottom, left, right. Okay, so there is 3 is option and you can change. Like if you want to left become a right, right become a top, top become a perspective, you can easily switch. So I'll explain the thing how we can work. So this is first thing, whatever you want to active, just click here. And you want to maximize the maximize viewport. Like I want to work the whole software. So press Alt W. Alt W, it means maximize viewport. When I type Alt W, it maximize, and I want to again reverse. Reverse also Alt W. So hope the clear. The first Alt plus W. When I press Alt plus W, that's called maximize viewport. And I told this is a navigator for controlling. So you have option over there. When I click the same thing, and if you want to shortcut, when you over here, look at in bracket Alt plus W. Visible? Clear? Any doubt? Okay. Now next, Alt W is maximize and again Alt W is minimize. Now, be in your mind, always lock the thing. Don't orbit of this orthography view. Never ever. Just orbit this one. So what is the shortcut of orbit? Alt and click middle mouse. Orbit. You want to orbit the screen. Alt plus click middle mouse. Orbit. Or you want to orbit, just click here and section. So what is shortcut of orbit? Alt plus click middle mouse. Right? So what is shortcut of orbit? Alt plus middle mouse button for orbit. And in the same time, I want to panning right to left. Click middle mouse. Click middle mouse button is panning. So you can see, look here. The first maximize viewport toggle, second orbit, and third this one. Alt Z is zoom in, zoom out. When you type Alt Z, this button will be automatic activate. and you want to click here, yeah, it will be. And see, where is your point? It highlight on particular point. Clear? Yeah. Go to next. Now next part is, okay, so the three thing is clear. First, orbit, alt and click middle mouse. Second, scrolling, zoom in, zoom out. Or if you want to zoom in, zoom out, the same like that. So you can press alt, control and click middle mouse button. It's working like zoom. Okay. Apart from that, you want to zoom all. So you click here. This 4 screen will be zoom. Okay. Now, sometime what happened? It screen like that, screen like that. So you want to zoom extend, like everything will be a fit on a screen. So Control Shift Z. The Control Shift Z is zoom, extend all. Or if you want particular thing, see, if I want only a single screen zoom, so you just over here press Z, press Z, press Z and press Z. For Z is for zoom extend or selected object zoom. Like for example, if you have a number of objects and you want to zoom particular objects, so just select and zoom. Like for an example, don't be worried, I just create this two object. When I click and Z, it zoom. When I click here and Z, it zoom. Or you want to fit on a screen, Control Shift Z. See, the both of object is front of me in entire four viewport. Clear? Any doubt? No. Now next part. Why I say don't orbit in front, top and left? Because अगर मैंने मना किया तो करना तो पड़ेगा. So I'll just explain why I'm saying like that. So Alt and click middle mouse, it's become orthography. Alt and click middle mouse, it's become orthography. And this is also become orthography. So now the this one, it's a bit become a problematic for us. So what I have to do, I want to set this viewport. So press L. Press L for left. Press L stand for left. I want to this one become a top. So press T, it's become a top. And I want to this one become a front. Press F. So press F, shortcut for front. Press T for top and press L for left. If I forgot, I don't know what is the shortcut. So we have another long terms. You can click here and you can select. This one become a bottom, so it become bottom. You want to this become a perspective, it's become perspective. No, I want to become a front. You can just click here, it's become front. So you can change, or by mistake it's you done like that. So you have options, click and click front. It become a front now. Got it? Any doubt? Yeah. Okay. Now next part. So till over there is, I think there is no issue, no problem at all. And see, always be working with using this shortcut. And in some time, when I click, you will find over here the zoom window. Like if you want to zoom particular area, so there is shortcut Control W, zoom window. When I click Control W, zoom window. Okay. The zoom window is whatever you want to particular area, just click and drag zoom window. Control W, zoom window. Alt W, maximize, minimize. Or Control X, export mode. If you type the Control X, everything will be gone. Just this working area is front of you, and when you type Alt W, it's become a zoom screen. Got it? And again from exit, this viewport Control X. Right?